What if I told you that a single Barber quarter could be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars? Stick around to discover the top 3 ultra-rare Barber quarters from 1893, 1896, and 1898. These coins are not just rare, but incredibly valuable. Keep watching to find out if you're sitting on a small fortune. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth a small fortune, a coin so rare that it might just make you gasp. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 1893 Barber quarter dollar. This isn't just any coin, it's a hidden treasure, with some specimens worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Stick with me until the end because we're going to uncover what makes this quarter so valuable, and how you can spot a potential goldmine in your own collection. The history of the 1893 Barber quarter dollar. To understand why the 1893 Barber quarter is so special, we need to travel back to the late 19th century. The Barber quarter, designed by famed American engraver Charles E. Barber, was part of a series of coins minted from 1892 to 1916, which included the dime, quarter, and half dollar. The Barber design replaced the previous Liberty head designs and featured a portrait of Lady Liberty on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. The rarity factor. Why it's so valuable. The key to understanding the value of the 1893 Barber quarter lies in its rarity and demand. Only some 1.2 million of these quarters were produced in 1893, which is a relatively small mintage compared to many other coins from that time period. But the scarcity doesn't end there. It's the condition of these quarters that truly impacts their value. Low mintage and high demand. The low production of the 1893 Barber quarter, combined with the fact that many of these coins were circulated heavily and worn down over the years, means that finding one in good condition is extremely rare. The 1893 quarter wasn't widely hoarded or preserved when it was first minted, making high-quality specimens incredibly scarce and highly desirable. The 1893 Barber quarter. The 1893 Barber quarter is one of the most coveted coins by collectors. It was minted at the San Francisco Mint, and because of its low mintage, just over 100,000 quarters were produced. It's one of the rarest coins in American numismatics. In fact, this particular coin is so rare that it has become a legendary piece in the world of coin collecting. The 1893 quarter is often regarded as the Holy Grail for Barber quarter enthusiasts. How much is your 1893 Barber quarter worth? Now, here's the exciting part. How much could your 1893 Barber quarter be worth? Let's break down the potential value of this coin based on its type, condition, and mint mark. 1893 Barber quarter, no mint mark. The regular 1893 Barber quarter, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, without a mint mark, is less rare than the 1893 but it's still highly valuable. In average circulated condition, you can expect it to be worth $100 to $250. However, if you have one in mint state, uncirculated condition, its value can rise significantly to $500 to $1,000 or more, depending on its grade. 1893 Barber quarter. The 1893 Barber quarter is where things get really exciting. This coin is exceptionally rare and highly coveted. Even in average circulated condition, it can command a price of $1,000 to $3,000 or more. If the coin is in mint state or near mint state, such as MS60 or higher, the value can jump dramatically. In top-grade condition, this coin can be worth $10,000 to $50,000, and in some cases, it can even exceed $100,000 at auction, especially if it has been professionally graded by a reputable company like PCGS or NGC. Key factors affecting value. The value of the 1893 Barber quarter is largely determined by the condition, mint mark, and demand. Coins that are in mint state with little to no wear will naturally be worth more. Additionally, if your coin has any significant error features, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or other anomalies, it could skyrocket in value. Why is this coin so special? So, what makes the 1893 Barber quarter so desirable? It's all about the combination of rarity, history, and condition. The 1893 Barber quarter, in particular, is a legendary coin that has captured the imagination of collectors for generations. Its rarity is one of the primary factors that makes it so valuable, especially considering the fact that very few high-quality examples exist today. The low mintage, combined with the fact that many of these quarters were circulated and worn out, makes it an extraordinary find for anyone lucky enough to come across one. The Barber coinage legacy. The Barber design was phased out in 1916, replaced by the familiar designs of Adolph A. Weinman's Walking Liberty $50 and the Mercury dime. Because of its short production run and unique design, the Barber series holds a special place in the hearts of collectors, particularly those who specialize in early 20th century American coins. This adds an additional layer of appeal to the 1893 Barber quarter. What if I told you that the next time you reach into your pocket change, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, in the case of the 1896 Barber quarter dollar, it might just be reality. This rare, historical coin has fascinated collectors for decades, and some examples have sold for incredible amounts. Stick around because, in this video, we'll dive into the incredible history and value of this coin, and you'll learn exactly why it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The history of the 1896 Barber quarter dollar. To fully appreciate the value of the 1896 Barber quarter, we first need to understand its history. The Barber quarter was introduced in 1892, designed by Charles E. Barber, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. It replaced the previous Liberty head design and was part of a series of coins that included the dime and $50. The 1896 Barber quarter was part of a larger group of coins minted in the late 19th century, a time when the U.S. economy was undergoing significant change. The country was expanding rapidly, and coinage had to meet the demands of a growing population and economy. However, this coin stands out not just because of its design but because of the relatively low mintage during its production year. The rarity factor, why it's so valuable. Now, let's talk about why the 1896 Barber quarter is one of the most sought-after coins for collectors. The value of this coin is largely influenced by its rarity, condition, and the demand from collectors. Here's why it's so special. Mintage numbers. The 1896 Barber quarter had a total mintage of around 7.5 million coins, which isn't particularly low compared to some other coins. However, because many of these quarters were circulated and heavily worn, the number of high-quality examples has drastically dwindled. This makes finding a well-preserved 1896 Barber quarter a rare and valuable occurrence. Condition. As with all coins, the value of the 1896 Barber quarter greatly depends on its condition. While most of these quarters have been worn down by years of circulation, a high-grade coin in excellent condition can fetch a significant premium. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and little to no damage are extremely rare and desirable. Coins in mint state or near mint state, such as MS-60 or higher, can see values skyrocket. Collectors' demand. The Barber quarter series is highly regarded by coin collectors due to its historical significance and beautiful design. Because the 1896 Barber quarter is part of this series, it naturally appeals to collectors looking to complete their Barber collections. This demand for well-preserved and rare coins in the series further elevates the value of the 1896 quarter. How much could your 1896 Barber quarter be worth? So, how much could your 1896 Barber quarter be worth? The value depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand. Let's break it down. Average circulated condition. If you have an 1896 Barber quarter that has been circulated and shows signs of wear, you can expect it to be worth between $25 and $75 in average condition. This is the value for a coin that has been well used but still retains its basic design. High-grade coins. If your 1896 Barber quarter is in better condition, showing fewer signs of wear, with sharper details, the value can range between $150 to $500 depending on the exact grade. The cleaner and more well-preserved the coin is, the more valuable it will be. Mint state coins. If you found a 1896 Barber quarter that is in mint state, MS, or near mint state, you could be looking at a much higher value. Mint state coins with minimal signs of wear, no significant scratches or discoloration, and excellent details can be worth $500 to $1,500 or more. A high-grade, MS-63 or above example could fetch $2,000 or more. Rare finds, top-quality coins. The ultimate jackpot is a pristine, well-preserved 1896 Barber quarter that has been professionally graded and is considered a high-end example. These coins can sell for $3,000 to $5,000 or higher, with some top-tier examples even reaching the $10,000 mark at auction. A coin with such a high grade, MS-65 or above, would be incredibly rare and a must-have for serious collectors. Why is this coin so special? So, why is the 1896 Barber quarter so valuable? It's the combination of low survival rates, high-grade condition, and historical significance that makes it such a treasure. The quarter represents a unique period in American history, and finding one that has survived in excellent condition is increasingly rare. Condition. As with all coins, the value of the 1896 Barber quarter greatly depends on its condition. While most of these quarters have been worn down by years of circulation, a high-grade coin in excellent condition can fetch a significant premium. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and little to no damage are extremely rare and desirable. Coins in mint state or near mint state, such as MS-60 or higher, can see values skyrocket. Collectors' demand. The Barber quarter series is highly regarded by coin collectors due to its historical significance and beautiful design. Because the 1896 Barber quarter is part of this series, it naturally appeals to collectors looking to complete their Barber collections. This demand for well-preserved and rare coins in the series further elevates the value of the 1896 quarter. How much could your 1896 Barber quarter be worth? So, how much could your 1896 Barber quarter be worth? The value depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand. Let's break it down. Average circulated condition. If you have an 1896 Barber quarter that has been circulated and shows signs of wear, you can expect it to be worth between $25 and $75 in average condition. This is the value for a coin that has been well used but still retains its basic design. High-grade coins. If your 1896 Barber quarter is in better condition, showing fewer signs of wear, with sharper details, the value can range between $150 to $500 depending on the exact grade. The cleaner and more well-preserved the coin is, the more valuable it will be. Mint state coins. If you found a 1896 Barber quarter that is in mint state, MS, or near mint state, you could be looking at a much higher value. Mint state coins with minimal signs of wear, no significant scratches or discoloration, and excellent details can be worth $500 to $1,500 or more. A high-grade, MS-63 or above example could fetch $2,000 or more. Rare finds, top-quality coins. The ultimate jackpot is a pristine, well-preserved 1896 Barber quarter that has been professionally graded and is considered a high-end example. These coins can sell for $3,000 to $5,000 or higher, with some top-tier examples even reaching the $10,000 mark at auction. A coin with such a high grade, MS-65 or above, would be incredibly rare and a must-have for serious collectors. Why is this coin so special? So, why is the 1896 Barber quarter so valuable? It's the combination of low survival rates, high-grade condition, and historical significance that makes it such a treasure. The quarter represents a unique period in American history, and finding one that has survived in excellent condition is increasingly rare. As a part of the larger Barber coinage series, the 1896 quarter is a symbol of a time when America was transitioning in many ways, economically, politically, and socially. That makes it not just a coin, but a historical artifact. Coin collectors don't just seek out the 1896 Barber quarter for its financial value, they seek it for the story it tells and the piece of American history it represents. Imagine finding a coin in your collection that could be worth thousands of dollars, or even more. The 1898 Barber quarter dollar might look like just another old coin, but trust me, it's far from ordinary. In this video, we're diving deep into one of the most rare and valuable quarters in American numismatics, a coin with a fascinating history and value that can soar from hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars. Keep watching because, by the end, you'll be wondering if you have an untapped treasure just waiting for you to discover. The history of the 1898 Barber quarter dollar. To understand the incredible value of the 1898 Barber quarter, we need to take a step back in time. The Barber quarter was introduced in 1892, designed by Charles E. Barber, who was the chief engraver at the U.S. Mint. The quarter featured a portrait of Lady Liberty on the obverse front, with her wearing a diadem and a ribbon inscribed with the word Liberty. On the reverse, the eagle is perched on a bundle of arrows, a symbol of strength and protection. The 1898 Barber quarter was minted as part of the ongoing series of Barber-designed coins, which also included the dime and half dollar. These coins were produced during a time of rapid growth and change in the United States, as the country was advancing in its industrialization and international influence. Why the 1898 Barber quarter is so valuable. The value of the 1898 Barber quarter is determined by several factors: its rarity, condition, mintmark, and demand from collectors. Let's break it down. Low-grade and circulated coins. The 1898 Barber quarter had a total mintage of approximately 9.4 million coins, a moderate amount by some standards. However, most of these coins were circulated heavily and became worn down over the years. As a result, high-quality examples of this quarter are hard to find, making them highly desirable among collectors. In average circulated condition, a standard 1898 Barber quarter may fetch anywhere from $25 to $100. High-grade examples. If you find an 1898 Barber quarter that has been kept in good condition, with sharp details, minimal wear, and no major damage, it can significantly increase in value. A high-grade coin in XF, extremely fine, or AU, about uncirculated, condition can be worth between $150 to $500. These coins are far rarer than their lower-grade counterparts, and they represent a significant leap in value. Mint state, uncirculated, coins. The mint state 1898 Barber quarter is where the real value comes into play. These uncirculated coins have never been used in circulation and show little to no wear. If you manage to find an MS-63 or MS-65 example, mint state with minimal signs of wear, it could easily be worth $1,000 to $3,000 or even more, depending on its exact condition and demand. The ultimate rare find, the 1898 S Barber quarter. While the 1898 Barber quarter is valuable in any form, there is one particularly rare variety, the 1898 S. The mintmark S indicates that it was minted at the San Francisco Mint, and this particular coin is even scarcer than the regular 1898. With a mintage of only about 500,000 coins, the 1898 S Barber quarter is one of the most sought-after Barber quarters in existence. Depending on its condition, a circulated 1898 S can be worth anywhere from $300 to $600, but high-grade, uncirculated examples can easily fetch $10,000 to $15,000 or even more at auctions. Factors that make this coin so special. There are several reasons why the 1898 Barber quarter has such strong appeal to collectors. Historical significance. The Barber coinage series, of which the 1898 Barber quarter is a part, represents a critical period in American coinage history. These coins are a lasting reminder of the nation's transition from the 19th to the 20th century, a time of great economic and social change. Low survival rate. Like many coins from the late 1800s, the 1898 Barber quarter wasn't widely hoarded by collectors when it was first minted. Many of these coins were used in daily transactions, and over time, they wore down or were lost. As a result, finding a well-preserved example today is incredibly rare, which is why the demand for these quarters is so high. The Barber series. Coin collectors are passionate about completing sets of the Barber series, which makes the 1898 Barber quarter a key coin for enthusiasts looking to fill their collections. Its unique design and historical relevance make it a standout piece that often commands top dollar at auction. How to find and value your 1898 Barber quarter. If you're lucky enough to have an 1898 Barber quarter or come across one, here's what you should do to make sure it gets the attention it deserves. Check the condition. The condition of your coin is the single most important factor in determining its value. Look for wear, scratches, and signs of damage. If your coin is in excellent condition with minimal signs of use, it could be worth a significant amount. Look for mint marks. Pay close attention to the mint mark on the reverse of the coin. A mint mark of S indicates that the coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint and is likely to be far more valuable than one minted in Philadelphia. Get it professionally graded. If you think you found a valuable 1898 Barber quarter, get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A professional grade will give you a much clearer understanding of your coin's value and ensure you get the best possible price when selling or auctioning it.